Hello guys, Olli Pahkala here again, and now we're fixing G27 wheel rotary encoder. So the problems are when the rotary encoder is loose, or other ways when you calibrate it, it goes first right, then left fully and stays here, and the flashes go on. And the other problem with the loose rotary encoder is that when you drive, the wheel loses its center position. So when you're driving straight, your wheel goes like this. So it's not centered really. Okay. So first of all, you need hex key. Don't know the size, but anyway, proper hex key for this, and then a couple of screwdrivers. And let's begin. First you need to release. These screws are a little bit tight, but you can release them pretty easily. This is very nasty problem when you have this kind of problem with your wheel, but it's pretty easy to fix. And this is also one basic maintenance application what you should do every now and then. I have probably too little hex key over here. This is my brother's G27. It's my old, belonged to me earlier. I fixed my rotary encoder once before. Back then I didn't know much about the problem, but nowadays when I've driven and watched some YouTube videos and good forum links and posts from this problem, I know pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just hoping that if you have this kind of problem, that the problem is only that the rotary encoder is loose. If it's broken, you need to buy a new one. I don't know where, at the moment I don't know where you can get rotary encoders. But I guess it's pretty easy to find, and also should be pretty cheap. Also you can email to logitech.com and show what the problem is, and if you have warranty available, you should get a new set of wheel from them. They deliver it with UPS. It's pretty good way. I went to gym today and did some stomach practice, what you call them is muscles, I don't know. So, and hand practice, so I don't have silky smooth touch right now to this fixing the problems, because I lost all the power to smoothness in the gym. Too much iron wear in the play. So yeah, don't snap this. You must release you are connected with your wheel is connected. Can you see it? To here. So you must release these to get this wheel off. It's pretty easy to remember. Left to left and right to right. You need to be careful with these components. Really, so you would be able to you wouldn't break the wheel. This is yeah. So there you have it. Out of here. I'm trying to remember how did I do this. I assume this was only with the. Oh yeah, you can get the LED display off. Put it right here. And then comes the screwing sponge. No, that one was too big. Let's try the small. That is also too big, so I will try to no. Yeah, it comes pretty smoothly. Let's put it right there. Yeah, I need to take this other one off also. No, it doesn't come with that. Let's try this one. Well, I'm not able to. Let's try to take these off first. These are for the ooh. Man, that is deep. A little bit dry. Okay, so you need this plate off, and I think I don't have quite yet the needed tools. I'll be back in a few. Just hang on. Okay, so now I got the tiniest screwdriver ever, and it comes off pretty nicely. Then you find this big plate, just take it off. Nine, and you can get this right there. You put your screws back there so you remember where they came from. There. Nice. Okay, so these four are for the flaps, so you need to remove. Oh wait, can you see it? Now you can see. So these four are for these flaps, so you don't need to remove them. I already removed these two from the bottom, so you need to remove these three. Here, here, and here. Nice. So then you need to put this plug through the hole like this, and you can get this off. Off there. Very nice. Then you need to remove you can remove all of these. I think they are the clear. I don't remember what screws here in the bottom you needed to remove, but I think I will try first this. No, I will go with the clear ones. So it takes a bit of time. Same as the pedals. If you have watched it, my Finnish version of fixing the pedals, you need to remove this clear screws on. They come off pretty nicely. No, it doesn't come off yet, but it will. Yeah, nice. I need to take that smaller one. Nice. Nice. And it comes off by itself. So now we have here the inside of G27 wheel. So you have two gearing motors right here, and the rotary encoder is in here. So we need to unplug this. Be careful that you don't snap the thing. And then I need to check out, is there any screws and stuff. It comes off by itself. You need to use a little bit this black thing. The cover comes off by itself. put it right there, and there you have the rotary encoder right here. I think I can aim apexes better than with this GoPro and stuff. So the most of the problems involves is that this rotary encoder is loose. So you need to tighten up all the screws you can see. For the best result, you need to take this pad off. Right here, can you see? Let me just check. Yeah. Take this pad off. Tighten up this screw, and on the other side there is another screw. You can see it when you unbox this by yourself. As you can see, I've tightened this one almost a year ago, I think, and it still holds. I don't know what they do in Logitech factory, but it gets loose many times, or pretty usually. So that involves all the problems. I don't know about the rotary encoder problems. If it snaps and breaks, you need to buy a new one from somewhere. But basically, when you move the wheel, you can see it by yourself. When you move this wheel from here, you can see that this black ring moves, and it activates the encoder, what recognizes the position of your wheel, and it gives the feedback to computer via USB, and through that to the game. Yeah, but if you have solutions or examples where you have broken rotary encoder, please post and let's find a solution for that. It took about 10 minutes from me to unbox this wheel and check out. It should be like 20 minutes of work when you do this and box it back. It should be great. Yeah, and thank you for watching. Now Finnish version. Elikkä ensimmäisenä otettiin tuo ratti tuosta veke. Sitten nähtiin tämä, mikäs plätty tämä nyt onkaan. Tää pitää saada pois, tarvii pienen ruuari. Sen jälkeen oli ne 3 isoa ruuja tästä näin. 3. Otatte sen veke. Saatte tuo ratit ja systeemit ja muut. Tää on tämmösenä. Sen jälkeen ne kirkkaat ruuvit täältä pohjasta irti. Sitten tää kansi lähtee ihan itekseen sitten veke. Ja sitten sen jälkeen niin tässä on semmonen musta suojaboksi tässä rotary encoderin päällä. Ja se lähtee pikku voimalla pois. Älkää kumminkaan liiallisella voimalla, mutta se kyllä lähtee ilman mitään apuja. Ja sen jälkeen tää on yleensä löysällä tää rotary encoder, eli suomalaiset tää rotary encoderi. Ja niin kuin huomaatteko, sitten jos te tätä availette ja liikutatte tuota rattia tuosta, niin täällä on tää musta rinkula, joka pyörii sitten sen mukaisesti. Ja se sitten antaa sitä tunnistustietoa tuohon ratille. missä asennossa se on, se lähettää se USBin kautta koneelle ja koneet sitten ja softat ja pelit sitten tunnistaa sen taas, että miten se sitä vehettä kääntelet. Ei mitään, toivottavasti oli apua ja ei muuta kuin hommiin, vaan meikäläinen tästä laittaa tämän lähetyksen kiinni ja uploadan tämän välittömästi YouTubeen, niin Santerikin saa tosta vähän neuvoa, että miten tämä ongelma voisi korjata. Ei mitään, kiitos ja anteeksi ja hyvää